Sidekicks are finally available in Fortnite. They have fully released, and players are absolutely angry. Today, I wanted to talk about these cosmetics with you all here, because as much as I've been really excited about these cosmetics releasing for over half a year, there has been some major controversies with these cosmetics, and obviously, some major issues. And if I do rant a bit in this video, I am generally upset about these cosmetics. So strap yourselves in for potentially a SinewyMinotaur rant video. If you guys like the content that you see, make sure to subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on so you don't miss any more reviews from me. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you guys happen to enjoy the content. Make sure to use code Minnow5 in the Fortnite item shop as it helps out the channel tremendously. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into the video. So as you all know, I have been really excited about these cosmetics releasing ever since they were leaked out earlier in the year. I've been a huge fan of pets in general. They're some of my favorite cosmetics in the game. It sucks that new players can't really experience these kinds of cosmetics anymore. Pets are pretty much almost discontinued, and when I heard the news that we were getting new pets, I was really excited. Well, they're finally here, and all I can say here is that Epic, what the hell were you thinking with these? Now, I will actually say this here. I do really like the idea and the concept of these cosmetics. I think the idea of having a companion around you pretty much almost at all times is great. I really like the fact that you can also get exclusive cosmetics for that said companion. I also really like the fact that there's a bit of customization, which was actually a little bit more than what we had originally with the pets back in 2018 when they first initially released. And in general, I think that these are an amazing idea to bring back the pets but make them better realistically. But that's not what really happened.
What do you mean by that?
Because I actually saw a post here, and it's pretty much very much spot on here. And that is, sidekicks are essentially the opposite of what pets were in terms of the good.
What?
Here's the image in which I'm saying here. Credit goes to the person that posted this here, because this cannot be more true. Because somehow Epic Games has made it one of the worst cosmetics of all time in terms of monetization practices. I just gotta start off with the prices here, okay? 1,200 to 1,500 V-Bucks for one sidekick.
What?
This is as much, if not more, than most skins that come out into the item shop.
Oh, hell no!
Now, I can understand if it was like you get everything at once, but Epic Games, of course, had to mess that up and lock customization options behind a paywall.
Oh, hell no!
I can actually show proof of this right now. As you can see, I do have the Bonesy pet, which I did not buy. I actually got it granted to me because I own the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, or in this case, the original Bonesy pet, which I'm super grateful for, and I hope they continue doing this with older cosmetics that are pets and they turn them into sidekicks. I hope this is something that we see more of in the future. But as you can see, I go over to Bonesy and it says purchase more, and it also shows that I own one version. This means if I wanted to actually change something that I wanted to, as you can see, this is the one I actually chose, I pretty much have to buy the pet all over again, just so that then I can make it slightly different.
Oh, come on!
Is this really something that we're going to try and normalize here? Because that is not worth it. 1,200 V-Bucks every single time I want to try and essentially change like the fur color or like the eye color is absolutely insane, when this should have just came with the cosmetics to begin with. You should have just had these options in general. That's like if they were to try to do this crap with the Mandalorian Warrior or like the spray skins. Imagine if they did this type of crap with those kinds of skins. I know people would have been absolutely angry over this. And I know there's a lot of people bringing up the Gear Specialist Maya situation to where you had to lock in that kind of stuff, but you guys got to keep in mind that was the first time we ever had a customizable skin like that. But this is over 5 years later, and you're doing it with a cosmetic set that then you have to go in and buy again at such ridiculously high prices, which is insane. And if you guys want to actually know the total prices of actually getting every single sidekick variant that is currently in Fortnite right now with all the ones that have dropped, it would cost you a total of over 2 million V-Bucks, or in this case, over 17,000 US dollars.
Done.
And by the way, I am not making up that price at all. And it's absolutely insane. I mean, over 1 million V-Bucks for the Raptor cosmetics is absolutely insane. And the fact that there's actually people defending this practice is absolutely insane. And guess what? It actually worked, because in the first 24 hours, every single one of the sidekicks were in the Today's Best Sellers tab.
Okay, we are cooked.
So it definitely seems like that Epic Games, in terms of all the backlash that's been happening, because there's been quite a lot of backlash surrounding the prices and the entire monetization stuff in terms of these cosmetics, it seems like that Epic Games is probably not going to fix this stuff or even address this at all. And it seems like that this is going to be normalized. Like, I can't believe I'm about to say this here. At the very least, with kicks, you get what you pay for when you buy them. These, on the other hand, you are not getting everything when you buy it. It is absolutely horrible on how these cosmetics are actually being handled. Like, the fact that the fish stick one is more expensive than the actual fish stick skin is fucking embarrassing. I am sorry for actually saying this stuff here in this video, but this is honestly true. As someone who has been really excited for these cosmetics, I cannot believe what Epic decided to do with them in terms of the monetization values and how they're actually making it available for players to get these cosmetics and essentially scam them. These are pretty much scams, and that's honestly sad. I love the idea of these cosmetics. I think they actually look really good. They just need to work on the prices of these cosmetics. If they were 1,000 V-Bucks, the same amount as pets were originally in the item shop, then I wouldn't be complaining. But no, they're not. They're more expensive than most skins in the item shop. It is absolutely embarrassing, and it gets me worried on what other ones we're going to be seeing. Like, are collab ones going to be over 2,000 V-Bucks? Because it's already confirmed we're getting collab-based sidekicks in the future, so are they going to be over 2,000 V-Bucks? Like, they are out of their mind if you think that people are going to go out of the way to buy that crap. I will not be supporting the system, unfortunately. I will only be supporting it if I get them for free for owning pets already to begin with. And I really do implore people, please do not support this new system of cosmetics. We do not want this to be normalized because this is anti-consumer and it is generally not worth buying. And again, as much as I love these cosmetics and how they look, it is not worth spending money on this crap. I am sorry. And that is why, in my opinion, these are an absolute scam and they are not worth shit. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If it did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, AKMX account. Also, don't forget to use my support code within the Fortnite item shop. That's Mino5, that's MINO5, please and thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember, everyone, it's always good to take chances.